Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Infrit, and I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure. We are going to be doing some more Hogwarts Legacy. I believe this is the 5th stream in total. Some updates on everything. Everything is going still extremely freaking well. Like, as far as the platform and everything like that, like, we're further developing stuff for other content creators. There are talks about collaborations in the freaking works, and we are refining everything with how we're going to handle all of that. Discovered that we are not limited on just what people are currently watching, but we can bring attention to games that currently have no traction yet, which is really freaking cool. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, yesterday we tried our Hardspace Shipbreaker No Revival run, our second attempt, and we got about 2 or 3 levels away from finishing the ship, and catastrophe struck. Oh, God. Sarah Jane Adventures, like, had saved the entire thing at, like, 4.5, like, hours in, and I was so broken about the fact that, like, it was all for fucking nothing. But, yes, it is what what will happen today. No, it's what happened yesterday. Because, oh my god, I yoinked, for one, I yoinked a fucking Class 2 fucking reactor that just about blew up in my damn face. No, that was Class 1. I yoinked a Class 1 reactor that blew up in my fucking face. I yanked a Class 2 reactor, smashed myself in the face with it, electrocuting myself in the meantime, and then accidentally threw it into the processor. And then it all ended from me trying to compress a fucking room, and for whatever fucking reason, there was no warning. The reactor just blew up and killed me, which ended the 9-hour run that I had been doing. So, third time is going to be the fucking charm, goddammit. But, third time is going to be the damn charm. And if not, so what? It is always a fun time to just watch me fucking suffer, is it not? Hell. But, oh, I love this community and how, you know, we uplift each other, you know, except for me. But, no, I had a great fucking time with it. You know, I had said, like, you know, toward the area where I died, where it was like, man, like, maybe I should stop, you know, and come back at this fresh tomorrow. But, no, yeah, I should have stopped. But I had made the agreement, like, I was going to do it in one sitting. I was going to go until I died. So, yeah, that was really rough now. But we're back again today. We are not slowing down. We are continuing. If things go well today, I made another fantastically, like, amazing adult, like, decision when it came to my finances as far as not having any kind of income right now and everything like that. And I have purchased a new game. So, I don't know if it works on my PC yet. It should. I'm very excited as far as what I've looked into the game for. So, if you want to see that, guys, show up at about 8 o'clock Eastern, Standard Time. And, yeah, we are going to have, we're going to have some fun. But, without further ado, that is all of the updates for everything thus far with the platform. We are constantly revising everything with that to make things, like, as nice for everybody as possible. Oh, we're talking about, Geek's Premonition, I see. But, anyway, yeah, what we are going to do today, actually, is I realize that, you know, just a little bit, I kind of get, you know, off on tangents and everything like that. So we are going to try to get a little bit further into the story, and rather than flip out and go on hour-long excursions into, like, simple collectibles, we might actually want to go ahead and try... Oh, hey, look, a cave. Okay, after this, we are going to try and kind of focus more on getting some of the story done. But to my knowledge, we are continuing the stuff with, Sebastian and, Ominous. So, from what I hear, that is a very, like, popular, like, thing for people.
Revelio.
In which case, we're gonna see, like, sort of where that all goes. I don't think it's gonna go very well, because I don't like those characters very much, but, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see, I gotta remember all the controls now that I'm used to, everything. Let's see, I was merely trying to point out a possibility. Really coincidence. Yeah, always coincidence. Let's see, oh, one of my top breakfast choices is coincidence?
Revelio.
Or caves. What's the difference? But no, I had 7 eggs for breakfast. Oh, yeah, well, god damn it, Archer. I mean, I know I was going ahead and already telling people what I had, but, like, you could have let me do that. But no, I made scrambled eggs and I put a bunch of cheese on top. But nah, we are also kind of celebrating the fact that we got the other what is it called? Vivarium or whatever? So we have 2 of them now. We have oh, well, yeah, fucking of course. Like, I smothered just about everything I possibly can in cheese if it's applicable. But, ooh, what is this? You know, I just got done sitting here saying, oh, hey, like, I'm not gonna get sidetracked. I need purple toads, though. Yeah, we're not gonna get sidetracked, boys. We're just gonna, you know, it'll be fine. Already sidetracked.
Levioso. Professor Howell will never believe this.
Oh, that was just me. If you haven't realized this, I am a little bit of a savage, sir. Just saying. But no. They were delicious, by the way, if you were wondering. If you're done judging me on my connoisseurial things. We're not gonna get sidetracked. It's possibly one of... You've only known me for freaking, like, what, 3 or 4 days? I now have a most common lie?
Levioso.
Okay, Archer, shut the hell up. That's just mean.
I'm not going to... Revelio.
And it's not like we're getting sidetracked in this case out of nothing. It's not like, ooh, like, look, Puffskeins. I've already got 300 of them, but I could use another 5 because I want to just capture the entire population out of existence. Like, no, I legitimately, I don't have any of these toads. So it's kind of a good idea for me to go ahead and collect them. Hey, those 3 to 4 days we've spent, like...
Settle yourself.
Okay, good point. Like, you know, you might have a decent idea about what I'm all about. But no, like, we wanted the toads because that means upgrade stuff, you know. There was a reason. And it depends on your length of the day, too. You gotta remember, my sleep schedule has been fucked. So... Smack. Smack.
Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
Aww. That's so sweet. I want everybody in the community to realize that the geek just literally said that he dreams about me, and he's only known me for like three or 4 days. Everybody always told me I had an attractive personality, but damn. I love you too, geek. Yeah. I mean, every day I end all of my streams with telling everybody that I love them, so. And it is the truth. I care about each and every one of you. There might be a little bit I can add to that, but I'm gonna be nice. What's up, guys? Oh, shit. Yeah, we wanna get rid of you. Oh, you know, maybe stealth would have been a smart approach to this.
Incendio.
Holy shit. Did anybody else see that gnome that just, like, flew out of... I might have to recheck that one. I forgot the healing button, by the way. Literally, Infrit, I sleep with your stream broadcasting on my earphones. Yeah, see, you have some self-control, okay? You could learn a thing or two, Archer. But, yeah, you know what? I'll accept that as a good thing. I'm gonna try to take this one stealthy. Is it against TOS if my chat is saying stuff like that? Oh, there's a cave back there.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Sure they will, buddy. You keep telling yourself that, man. Whoa. I freeze him over here, and this guy's just like, hey, what's over on this other direction? Wow, this makes it a lot easier, actually.
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Don't mind me, bros. What's up, man? I mean, the archer's saying is technically a fact.
Revelio.
Okay, if we're going on that route of logic, that can be real problematic. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that fall into this current topic of discussion that can also be considered fact. And maybe we should contemplate whether stating of such facts is required, or I wouldn't even say required, I would say healthy. Justifiable. Okay. Necessary, even.
Revelio.
Oh, man. But no, I figure we're trying to get to this encampment to get Biscuit. Biscuit is a moon calf that one of our, friendly dudes has lost.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Whoa, what? Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Yeah, we were down here. We saw this thing. Fire. But we need the cube. Fuck, where did the cube go? There it is. I see it. We got a little turned around. It's okay, though.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We do not want to dig.
Incendio.
I mean, that's what I've been trying to say. But, so in other news, I just got access to, Amazon Prime. I'm very, very cheap and I am trying to save money, but I have access now to Amazon Prime. If you know of any good shows, let me know. Right now I am watching The Boys and, I am very, very excited to get into, like, Has Been and the Fallout, series. Like, very fucking excited. So if there's any good shows out there that are, like, you know, binge-worthy and, like, you definitely, like, are things I definitely need to look into, by all means, feel free to let me know.
Revelio.
Let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna seal all of your shit.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Someone out there?
Don't even notice a thing. Dude, hell, I should have been doing... Yeah, I was gonna say, I should have been doing the stealth thing a long time ago. Like, these guys, I mean, I've been fighting them, and, like, they are, like, way over-leveled compared to my character. So much for, like, waiting so long and doing all this damn exploration. But, yeah, no. Like, if I knew about, like, this whole, like, stealth approach being extremely, like, just dumb as far as broken... Hell, I would have been doing this from the damn start.
Revelio.
So what's back here? Like, there's a whole fucking area. It looks like there's probably a mine. Oh, hey, look at that. I would have walked right past that. Yeah, I feel like I might try stealth options, like, first, because, like, I think my computer likes stealth a lot more than it does, combat. Like, I can still do the combat, but, yeah, I think it's just working out a lot better if I stick with, sort of the stealth approach.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
There's not a thing worth learning from. Except that was a lie.
And it counts as a combat thing for my exploration, so I can still, like, yeah, so this is definitely, like, the easier way to do things.
No one's mightier in Rockwoods.
We're probably going to do it this way as much as we can. How many times have we done this? Well, you know, just, like, okay, well, if you only blast it through the story, that's understandable. Still understandable. So are you, like, just a super die-hard Harry Potter's fan? Or, like, did you just enjoy, like, the concept of the game that much. Oh my god. That's crazy. Like, what do you do with all that time? Like, I mean, I have it in Total War Warhammer 2, but, like, you also have, like, only, I don't know, like,
Which one of you is
50 to 60 different factions. So, like, that takes up a lot of time. Room of Requirement. Ah, I see. So that's why yours is so grandiose. Mooncalf, Mooncalf, Mooncalf. Wait, hold on. Mooncalf Plus. Do you see that? Fucking Mooncalf Plus. Come here, fucking you rare bastard. Why am I still stealth?
Revelio.
Come back here, you little bastard. These guys are getting murdered by something. Damn it, where'd he go? Won't let me do anything because I'm in combat. There we go. Not in combat anymore.
Revelio.
Yeah, that did a full shiny Vivarium. Proud of you. Biscuit the Mooncalf, but there he is. There he is. There he is. You have a God. You have a special mark. I want to know why.
Everything's all right now.
Yeah, but that one was special. It had the plus sign, and I forgot what the plus sign is, and I need to figure it out. See? Beast can be added to Vivarium. Okay, yeah. Like, why does he have that plus sign? What makes him so special?
Revelio.
And I'm pretty sure Biscuit can't actually run away. Mooncalf, Mooncalf, Mooncalf. Yeah, but I can't keep Biscuit. I have to give him back to the gnome, so it's just kind of like, I don't really have to worry about it. Never found this.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Well, I mean, it's a side mission, so maybe he just wasn't, like, at the right place at the right time.
Revelio.
There you guys go. I rescued the frickin' Biscuit. Is there something from him? Here we go. That's who I'm looking for. Ha. Dude, man, any port in a storm, I mean, it's just kind of like Pokemon, too, right? Like, I mean, if you were starving... Yeah, I could see it where that would get rough. I remember, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, if you don't side with Circa Corporation, or, like, actually, if you're a good character and you don't side with Circa, you can get a quest by them, and you can't complete it unless you go the dark side route. So if you go the good character route, you just have to sit there staring at that uncompleted test for the entire time. I don't know. Would Bulbasaur be a plant, or would he be like meat? That's really what it comes down to for me. Because I'm straight up a carnivore. Like, I don't like most like plants and vegetables. So it really does depend. Like, is he... Oh, nice. We got another scarf. That looks fucking neat, dude. It's got a fucking dragon on it. That's fucking cool. But yeah, to answer your question of would I eat a Bulbasaur? Full course, most likely.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a
Probably.
rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Coming from the guy who's spreading around fucking statues for the sake of just scaring other people.
He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Yeah, and by paying a visit, I mean I'm gonna kick down his fucking door and then, you know, blow him fucking away. Meat with vegetables comes with the aromatics as well for sauteing. Dude, fucking hell yeah. Okay, you made it out like, you know, oh god, he's such a terrible person. Would he actually eat a Bulbasaur if he had the chance? And now you guys are just like, oh yeah, like they're like a fucking walking goddamn meal. Oh hey, unicorn den. Let's go fucking get a unicorn. Dude, and there's one actually fucking here. Come here, ya fucking... Yeah! You stay right there, hon. You're coming home with me. We got another unicorn. That's 2.
I'll look after you.
Crawdon or Cloyster. Lols. Dude, have you guys eaten breakfast? Because, like, you guys are real stuck on this food topic that we're on. Mooncalf den. Okay, we don't need mooncalves.
There's trouble afoot.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
King Lair would be great. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a big fan of fucking lobster and crab. I don't know, I never got around, like, I never had the chance to eat very much lobster or crab. I know when my, like, you know, when my mom and whatnot would have it, they would, like, freaking drown it in freaking butter, but, unfortunately, I never got the chance to actually try any.
Confringo!
Cobbs, you missed your quota by 3 vials. You know what that means. It means my loyal customer will be missing their bottles of Seamus shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I'd best be supplied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra vials, you will lose more than your food. Jesus
Tobbs's
Christ.
master is awful.
Serve it with a simple lemon vinaigrette, then... Jesus.
Revelio.
Okay, I was gonna say, like... Maybe you guys should think about eating breakfast.
Deke sent me.
Because this is getting very, very close to the realm of, essentially deciding what pet you're going to eat. And that scares me, guys. I'm a little concerned for you. A little bit. Alright, let's see.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, this is for, yeah, we're looking for Deke's friend or whatever. Okay, come on.
Incendio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Maybe a Taurus rib blazed.
Confringo.
There we go.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo.
Ah.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, cool. That looked very, very enticing.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Incendio.
We are.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
There's an arachnophobia mode.
Confringo. Incendio.
You know, I would. I don't want to go into the settings right now. Like, how would you play this in arachnophobia mode? Like, are they just? Do they just not spawn? Like, is that how they work that? Or wait, no, I heard about it. I just forgot what it was.
Incendio.
They were replaced. Yeah, weren't they replaced with something weird though? Okay. I'm intrigued. Wouldn't be in display. Wouldn't be in graphics, would it? It would be in gameplay, yeah. Well, hell, where would it be? Arachnophobia mode. Swap the spider enemies with less frightening variations. Okay, we're gonna do this just until we see, like, what they're replaced with.
Revelio.
They still look like spiders to me.
Revelio.
What are they? What are they supposed to be? Like, it looks like they have, like, 4 little, like, I'd call them legs, but they're just kind of, like, levitating. It is, very fun. The combat's actually, like, decent. Little golems. The combat's pretty decent. I mean, if you're a big fan of Harry Potter, it definitely goes, like, in-depth with, like, the lore. So I recommend, yeah, like, get the backstories. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Like, I would rather see the, Yeah, I would rather see, like, stuff that's going on. That's what they look like. I don't like it. That is far worse than freaking spiders, so yeah, we're turning that off. But, as far as it being any good, oh yeah, like, when you start getting into the room of requirement and you can customize your own space, like, that makes it real fun. The vivarium is awesome. But yeah, like, it's one of those games where, you know, I do wish I could experience it for the first time again. Really? Well, at least they decided to yeet themselves off the, thing there. Ron did the spider bogger in both the book and the movie. It's on them in the book. He replaced the legs, so... Ha. They're legless spiders on skates. Master, if you are looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful of the spiders.
Sound particularly reassuring.
Yeah, as far as this game being good or not, definitely. I mean, just play it. You'll probably like it if you like Harry Potter 100%.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
And like right now, like what we're doing is just, it's a side quest for one of the characters. Like you have the relationship quests and everything like that. The more you explore, the higher level kind of thing. So it's definitely one of those, you know, explore the lore. And I think I missed something back here. Like why is there this offshoot right here? Probably above me. But yeah, I think I agree with you, Geek. I definitely prefer just the spider. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Hey, did I get him? I think he's dead.
Revelio.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't expect, another boss fight. Like, I just got done taking out one of them, didn't I? Thank you. see, I think there's a whole path that I feel like I missed because I came in through there. Ah, it's a loop. I see. Curses.
Incendio.
Thwarted by a freaking spider web.
Revelio. Incendio.
Alright.
Revelio.
Is there a way to get back up here? Yes, there is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I've been tricked to like this before. I don't want to drop down and then not be able to get back up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Revelio.
Alright.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
If you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must. Poor fucking Tobbs.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
I mean, hell, we have the knapsack. Can't we put, like, his corpse in the knapsack and, like, get him out of here? Like, why is this not an option? Here, for Tobbs.
Incendio.
I'm not gonna look back to make sure he's ashes now. We're just gonna go with we did the right thing. Dude, I was trying to cremate him! What are you acting like I'm... What do you mean? I was cremating him! Explain how that's bad. Like, if I was spelunking into a cave and I died and you guys found my body and you had no way to get my corpse back, I would want you to either A, cremate me, or B, eat me so that you could survive too. Like, definitely one or the other, but, like, don't just fucking leave me there. I'm gonna feel real fucking bad if he's, like, perfectly fine and I go to leave and he's just like, oh, hey, like, I'm fine. And I could've did the fucking defendo instead and, like, cut his body up to try to, like, carry it, but no, I was like, no, like, I'll cremate him. That's a better option.
Looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
I think you guys are fucking with me. I think what I did... You made Archer cry, you meanie. I didn't make Archer cry! He's the fucking dude's dead! That ain't my fault, I didn't kill him! I just tried to cremate him! And do the right thing! Because you guys always make me feel bad for doing everything I do!
Revelio.
I'm a good fucking person, goddammit. Somewhat vindicated? I'm a good person, damn it. I did the right thing. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, I mean, that's like if you find, like, a animal or something that's just, like, suffering type of deal. Like, do you go ahead and, like, just sit there and let it happen, or do you put it out of its misery? You know, I'm sorry, but I say, you know, I say put it out of its misery.
Now, where are those booba tubers?
But here we go. Let's do this for a discussion, okay? Because, like, you know, legitimately, I did kind of have to, like, do shit about this at one point. But if you found, like, an animal or something suffering, and, like, you know, what would you do? I actually did what you did too, but for principle. God damn it. Okay. I can live with that. Fucking A. Smack. Oh, hey. Oh, that fucking rocks, man. It's real explosive. Well, that's the point we were just making, were we not? Is that, like, you know, there was no other option.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Flipendo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
You never tried to reprogram the game to save tabs. I didn't know that was a fucking option. God damn it, give me a break. If I had known it was an option, like, I would have considered it.
More, thank goodness.
Oh shit, I forgot. We were trying to... I forgot about my gear slots being full.
Revelio.
I mean, good point, but the entire time that you're sitting there, like, if something's suffering, the whole time you're sitting there trying to, like, reprogram the game, he's just sitting there fucking still suffering. So I would still say that, like, no, like, I still have the right idea, damn it.
Revelio.
But no, I feel like that kind of runs along the same lines of, like, is doing something that, like, would be universally considered bad, like, I feel like it shouldn't be taken off of the table just because of that. Like, at certain points, like, I don't know, the ends justify the means. Sometimes the means justify the ends. You might not always like it, but, doesn't change the fact that sometimes, like, you know, shit's necessary, whether we want it to be or not.
Revelio.
I'm letting you guys sort out your own issues up there.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Anything that helps you sleep at night, sir. Oh, dude, no, like, the whole point is, like, tell Deke about his friend, talk to Piers Pellebaum. I forgot her name is Tugwood. But no, the whole point being is, like, you know, there's a lot of things that, like, honest to God, I feel like even though they are, like, for the good of something else, like, you know, at the same time, sometimes the right thing to do is also something that will make it where you cannot, like, sleep at night. So that's a very, very poor criteria, if you ask me. Just saying. I've done loads of things that, like, you know, I feel were the right thing at the time that also make me not, you know, I have nightmares about. Just saying.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh yeah, we have to go through and have the game fucking try to read and write all our shit again. Man, I'm really hoping that getting that SSD... We've been looking into that issue. I know I just enjoy messing with you. God. You guys are jerks. You know I react harshly to such things. You're just like, hey, look at him suffer. Look at him get all defensive, tee-hee.
Revelio.
It's alright. Big fan of, like, The Offspring as far as the band. Certain lyric comes to mind, you know. It's okay, boy, because I like the abuse.
Removed by demiguise statues.
Pardon me, sir, but
May not look
about
like it, but
those
we do.
curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, copy and paste this chat to somebody and be like, hey, do you guys like who you're talking to right now? Most people would be like, probably not.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you.
So in your own special... So you're admitting to being a sadist, huh?
I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic...
It's alright. I enjoy messing with you guys. It's why I enjoy all of this.
I am. At the request of Mr.
Like I said, the whole point is
I
to
received your owl
just make it through to the
on
next
your
day, and this kills a
stationery.
lot of time. So if I need to be your proverbial punching bag for you to feel better, I'm fine with that.
Too cowardly to do it
Hit
himself.
me.
Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was
It's
too
okay,
much.
yo. I can tell this has disheveled you a little bit, because you're not doing your typical, like, wordplay, geek. Seems like you're stumbling over your words trying to find the right thing to say. So, I appreciate this moment. Hogwarts caretaker
Mr.
is a
does a
fine
good deal for
job.
the school, and he's taught me
And
a
here he
lot.
goes, like, going over his words,
terrified
trying to
of those
find
statues.
something super intellectual to say.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore.
Pouring
So,
through his encyclopedias
I
and his
shrewdly put a boggart
dictionaries.
in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak.
May or may not have
The
ingested
moves were
alcohol.
inspired play on his name.
Ha, that's
It worked
awesome.
brilliantly.
I'm actually trying to quit
Until
drinking.
you started clearing
Like,
them out.
well, I mean, I have quit drinking. It's always been, you know, a choice type of deal. But,
Sounds as if Mr. Moon
I
deserved
used to
what he
drink, like, you
got.
know, a beer every now and then.
Perhaps it's
But,
time you both moved on.
I don't know.
Fair point.
I want to
suppose.
find something that
If
has,
they
like,
terrified him, as you say,
no
he may
sugar
have learned
in
his
it.
lesson.
You know, I've been trying to be healthier. I quit smoking like 3 months ago. I want to quit beer. I do CBD from time to time, but like that's about it. I've been drinking my coffee black because like I don't want to, you know, add sugar to it. Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot of the people in my family actually do the same exact thing.
See you again.
I'm also a whiskey guy myself. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, don't want to sell that. Almost did a bad there. But, I can definitely see that 100%. Like, I forgot where I heard it, but, essentially, we all need our quote-unquote chair. you know, that thing that we do or that place that we go that we can all, like, wind down, just chill out, especially after a really fucked up day.
Thanks for stopping by.
Revelio.
See you again.
And yeah, sometimes, yeah, the chair is literally sitting back with your favorite streamer enjoying a glass of whiskey. 100%. But yeah, we all need that thing, though. And, like, if that's what gets you by, like, yeah, don't fucking give it up. I saw a funny, well, that's the whole point. Like I said, I want to provide another chair for people and everything. So, I'm happy I can provide a service to people. Click the house elf. Okay, we've got all of these to fucking go do, so we're gonna go ahead and turn all these in. But no, like, hell yeah. I am very happy about that. Like, I don't know if you've read, like, you know, my own altercations to, like, the Discord and everything like that, but I am trying to put it out there that, like, what I'm trying to create, why I'm creating it, what I'm trying to do. And that's kind of the point. You know, like I said, you know, we all go through shit, we all go through hell, we just kind of, you know, we're all struggling to survive most of the time, so it's just like, yeah, like, if what we can do is, like, just sit back and play a game together, or just sit back and have a shared experience, like, it's why I wanted to start streaming. Like, it's the whole reason why I put all of this together, and I put so much work into it, is, I was doing this for myself the entire time, you know, without fail every day. If I wanted a break, you know, boom, this is where I'm at. In this chair, sitting here playing whatever game, you know, and it was just like, well, hell, like, if I can do this and help people at the same time, why the hell not? So I went ahead and, you know, I figured out the fucking software, and I got some people together, and, you know, I expressed wanting to do it, and it's kind of turned into this, so I'm really happy that it's growing. I'm really happy that you enjoy it, like all of you, you know. And I hope that, you know, I can continue to do so for the foreseeable future, you know. Like, I'm not one of these people that's just like, oh yeah, I want to be a gamer for the rest of my life and do it for a living, you know. Like, if it happens, you know, the way I see it, people are going to, you know, they'll essentially show me that they enjoy this service and they want it, you know, that much. And from there, I'll turn it into that. 100%. But, while it's still small like this, you know, like I said, oh yeah, something I didn't say in the intro, something I want to actually try to implement, especially while this is still small, is, I want to kind of have it where, when I go to start a video and everything, that I can sit in, like, a chat with everybody. So, like, while my intro is playing, you know, if I've already got my coffee and everything's good, I can sit and, like, mess around with the different tables that are going to be in the Hellfire Tavern. Hello, Steph! But, yeah, like, I'm hoping to go ahead and, be able to interact with everybody, like, in voice with everybody before my stream starts. So I'll start it up, like, maybe 15 minutes till. Sit in there with, you know, get everything ready in the first 5 minutes, sit and chill, and, you know, get my confidence boost from everybody. Or, you know, in this case, I would say, my verbal harassment for a little while. And then, yeah, turn around and stream with everybody. And then maybe at the end of the day, if everybody's actually still awake and I haven't outlasted everybody again, you know, just sit, chill with everybody, see that everybody's doing good, and go from there. You know, and by the time, like, you know, but, by the time everything kinda, like, ends, you know, like, if it does become big, you know, it's gonna be one of those, like, you know, I'm hoping that the community kinda takes up my mantle, you know, and it's just like, yeah, everybody's going to help each other out. You know, that's really what I want to do, so that it doesn't even matter if I'm streaming or not. Like, the community's still going to be there. Hopefully I'll still be around, but life can be funny sometimes. Oh no, it's just pretty much the common flow of how this chat goes, I feel. But I think we've already come to the understanding that, like, it is enjoyable, it is both enjoyable and expected, and to a degree enjoyed by enough parties that it makes my torment okay. But, yeah, no, like, I really do hope this takes off, for sure, you know, and I'm hoping that, you know, I'm hoping that through, like, you know, my efforts, you know, I can help other people grow too and, like, achieve stuff. So it's gonna be great regardless. Even if it is only for, like, what I want it to be anyway. Tough love. Oh, really? What, I would recommend, Steph, before you think about getting a gaming PC, like a store-bought one, do your research into getting, like, the parts and building your own PC. It's really not that hard. If something breaks, you can easily replace it. If you want an upgrade, you can easily replace it. And I used to have a very, like, at the time, it was kind of a high-tier Asus. When I went to fix it, there were so many clips. Some of them needed to be broken. Some of them, like, I didn't know how to even get into the dang thing. So I will always recommend, looking into building your own PC before actually, buying one. And stuff like Newegg, usually when you do, like, the shopping for the parts, they'll go ahead and tell you, like, what's compatible and what's not. And hell, other than the 4060 chipset, I have PC building, my son talked to me about that. Okay. I was gonna say, I have PC building simulator, and I can tell you if something would, like, actually, like, function. That's how I replaced my, graphics card. I'm getting an SSD that I'm gonna put in there, and I'm thinking about also getting two, 16 gigabyte, RAM cards. That way I have a dual-channeled, RAM for my PC. So I can help you along the way too, and that would not be a problem. But, yeah, I will never tell somebody, yeah, go out and just buy a gaming desktop ever again. Gaming laptop, sure. You know, because they're pretty much built around, like, you know, being compact and everything. I wouldn't recommend trying to do that yourself. But, 100%, like, I would build your own PC. Hell, I want to start my own, like, PC building and repair business. Like, maybe we can work something out, and, like, if you got the parts, I would be more than willing to try to figure out how to, like, build it and send it to you. But, yeah, I would not recommend getting a store-bought gaming PC. And I would recommend learning how to do it yourself as far as building it, because you have an attachment to it at that point. Like, my PC, her name is Yuna. Like, it's in the PC description, everything like that. You could probably Google how to, like, do the OS. Usually they come on, like, a RAM stick or something like that, you know. There's a couple things to, like, research into, but it is well worth it rather than, going through and,
There. I'm not going to
getting a store-bought, because you can't fix them, like, very easily. Or at least I couldn't. Then again, I am kind of a dum-dum, so. Yeah, we need to keep Biscuit. Okay, we just added the special one, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. I didn't see the little mark there. Yeah, Newegg should have stuff where you can put in all the parts. It'll tell you if it's compatible. If you want, give me a list of the parts, and I can put it into that game, run a benchmark for you, and tell you about where it's sitting at. Like, my upgrade that I did took my benchmark from like a 2,000 with the 1050. I put in the 4060. It's at like 10 to 12,000 now for a benchmark. Very happy with the fact that, like, I ended up doing, very happy with my upgrade. We also found a second unicorn, by the way, and it happens to be a female, so we can start breeding unicorns. I was thinking I'd like to be able to work on it, so for sure. I recommend it. It's a very awesome skill to have, and honestly, well, you stream, right? So if you've got like the webcam, I can probably like walk you through it while you do it, if you want to set some time away to do that. Or I can load up, like I said, I can load up the PC building simulator, and the parts are actually very much like realistic. So you would be able to see like the mounting pins that you have to put in for the motherboard, where to attach those at, where your RAM goes, where your, you know, graphics card goes, all that good stuff. All right. But yeah, one of my passions, other than streaming at this point, was PC building. Like, I absolutely adore the idea of it. I love being able to kind of create stuff like that. Especially, like, at the end when it actually works. But, yeah, I highly recommend doing something like hell, maybe one day when I just want to chill and everything, I'll stream PC Building Simulator. Where I can just kind of like show, it's like, oh yeah, like here's stuff you can do, everything like that. Here's how you troubleshoot stuff. It's a lot of fun. Well, for the people who are trying to learn it, it is fascinating, at the very least. But yeah, like, you know, like I said, I literally on my floor, oh, I just pulled my PC out. There's my 1050 Ti that I took out. Graphics card are easy. Luckily, there's just a couple of screws that are in here. You take those out. There's a pin at the very bottom. You push that, and you remove the cord here. And it went from a 6-pin to an 8-pin, but luckily they had the 2-pin adapter on there. And it was kind of self-explanatory to figure out, like, how to kind of get the pins in like that. But, yeah, like, if you've never done it before, it can be kind of intimidating. But, you just have to remember, for one, ground yourself, get rid of all the static electricity so you don't accidentally short out your own motherboard. And, for two, there are certain things that you have to put a little bit of oomph into. So you kind of have to, like, know your own strength, because if you don't put enough, you'll never get the thing slotted in correctly. But if you put too much, then you're gonna break something. It's all very delicate. But yeah, like I said, I'll schedule a time to stream PC Building Simulator. You know, it's a very chill thing. We can listen to music and chat, and you know,
it seems he was unable to avoid the
yeah, I can go ahead and field any questions that anybody has, you know, as far as their stuff. As long as, like, the game has it, I can do that. I don't think it's upgraded with the 40 chipset yet. I think it's still stuck at the 30, but anything up until that. The only thing I don't know how to do is, like, anything to do with liquid cooling. And honestly, I'm thinking about doing a apprenticeship at the computer repair place around here just to learn how to do liquid cooled stuff. But to me, like, liquids and electronics don't go together. So I'm a bit intimidated by that. Like, it's a lot of information, but it's actually really easy. It's time consuming, but like, you just make sure that, like, you just make sure you take your time and you do it how you want, because like cabling and everything can be a little bit rough. you know, where you want your cables to be, how to do that. But yeah, once you kind of get in there, you know, if you remember that, like, you know, like, I kind of treat electronics as sort of like a living, breathing thing. So, yeah, just remember, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be yours for like the entire foreseeable future. So, it's kind of like your child in a way. If you remember that, it'll be alright. Like I said, I would never trade my Yuna for the world. I like that our Vivarium's kind of turning out pretty decently. I think we are going to get rid of the puff skeins though, because like, once we go ahead and collect all the resources, like we're gonna keep like 4 of them or so in our inventory, but like I don't feel like we need the resources from them as much, since we already have so many. So I actually want to go ahead and collect all of this junk. Dang it. Come here. And then we're going to go ahead and take them out, and we're going to replace them with the purple toads, because we don't have any resources from them. We're gonna go ahead and do that now, because I don't think any of these puff skeins are rare anyway. Whoop.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There we go. I've never heard of brushing a toad before, but we'll go with it. But yeah, and in case you weren't here for the intro, at 8 o'clock, if all of this goes like really well, and you know, you guys are interested, I made the very mature financial decision of getting another game, even though I don't have the money to support that. But yeah, if everything's going well still by the time I'm done streaming, we're gonna have a first look into that game, and it might be one of my usual ones. Have you caught any shiny ones yet? I just found out you can name your animals. Ha. Okay, we can name animals. Support that decision. 100%. Gotta support my habits. Name animals. Hold on. That's... Yes! This is perfect. Because, you know, I've sat here and I have dealt with freaking, their crap for so long. Yes, 100%. Okay, the Niffler. Annoying little guys that freaking have to steal everything. There we go, we got Archer. Easel. I like the Kneasels. There's Steph. And man, I don't know. I don't know about Geek. See, I didn't even know that, so guess what? That was, like, completely on accident, then, that I gave you, like, exactly what you wanted. Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I know what Geek is. We're gonna give... You're gonna be the shiny one. There you go. Haha, there you go, Geek. Have fun. Oh man, we can enable each other. Yeah, well, I don't know. I kind of keep on going through like these very like weird sort of like, I don't know, like soul searching things, and I keep on realizing like the same like reoccurring thing where essentially like I realize I haven't done very much to like commit, not really commit, but like give to my own happiness. So like when it comes to like buying like these games and everything like that, like I'm just like, you know what, like no, I haven't done something for myself in a long time, so that makes it okay. I'm trying to also like not do it too much and end up like I don't know, like screwing stuff up, I guess. Imperio. Chinese chomping cabbages. Like I don't want to like put too much into I wouldn't say putting too much actually. There we go. We'll do that. But I don't want to go overboard with treating myself, like just because I've not like done so for a very long time. And I'm a little worried that I'm going to start doing that. So I'm trying to like keep my keep myself under control to a certain degree. Confringo. We'll do Scorching. Scorching. We need to find floopers. And we are going to massively upgrade, our fire damage from one of the most damaging spells anyway. Oh wait, you can get up to 3 with that one. Shit. We don't want to do Imperio. We already have it here. Can we get a... We can! The only issue I have is when you fully upgrade stuff, you can't always tell, like, based on the base stats, whether the next thing you get is going to be of a higher thing. Right, so, like, this... Okay, nope. So you have to kind of upgrade everything as you get it, otherwise you just don't know where it kind of stands. Which I don't like that aspect of it. Oh yeah, we are fucking hurting on our health potions, aren't we? We should kind of re-up on those, huh? We're gonna do that real quick. Let's see. We want to at least do 3 whole kits of... It'll give us 9, so that'll put us at 24. Like I said, mass producing potions. hiccups. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. Talk to... Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute, weren't we talking about him being in the Hogsmeade? But nah, it looks like we're alright. Because he should be on the residential wing. But yeah, I am really excited about trying that new game out. Because it's like, you know, what's really like hard about streaming, if I can be kind of like give you my insights onto it, is like, yes, I want to go ahead and play games that I want to play, but at the same time I also don't want to like completely be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to always choose to play like really out there games. So like finding one that's like popular but also something I like is rough, because like I like RTS, but I like RTS when it comes to like, I don't like competitive games. So it gets rough to find games that can actually like tick all the boxes for me and for like communities, because I want to stay relevant to, you know, my current community, but I also want to kind of attract other people to this community too. So it makes it hard to go ahead and like find something, and I'm trying to avoid like just picking stuff based on popularity alone. And this one, honestly, like I think it kind of ticks sort of those boxes for me, or at least enough of the boxes where it's just like, yeah, I can enjoy this and like give everybody a really good experience too without forcing myself too much. Fucking get him! I was talking to the ghost, by the way. But yeah, like I said, come 8 o'clock, if this all goes well,
I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
which it usually does.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied.
We're gonna go ahead and give
Here
that
at
a
Pemberton.
look-see.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious.
I think my first playthrough, I didn't unlock level 3, so this is actually new to me.
Statues' remains seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
We're just holding Biscuit captive right now. Ancient Magic 2. Nice. Oh, what? We didn't mouse over the other one. What? See? 15 times rescue another few beasts. We're probably gonna have to go to Hogsmeade and sell some of them. Like, we've got so many fucking puff skins, it's not even funny right now. Looks like we can choose which way we go. Oh, we can get to Honeydukes. Forgot that we unlocked that passage. Man. Isn't one of the things at Universal Orlando too that they have the changing staircase? I'm pretty sure like Disney has its iteration of it too in some way, shape, or form. Just a like room that you go into and the staircase is like moving around. Never seen what? The changing staircase?
Revelio.
Okay. Hell, I figured with like Fantasia and the Sorcerer's Apprentice or something like that, they would have something akin to it, but perhaps not. Damn. I just got done watching the Harry Potter movies, and I could have sworn they said something about it. Or maybe that was just more of Hollywood magic. But no, I would absolutely love to visit anywhere. Like, the whole reason I want to do the Star Wars stuff, I still love this fucking statue. That is fucking brilliant. But, not anything that has to do with any movie that can bring that into reality for me is, like, top tier. I really want to experience it. Okay, we're just gonna fly over to her. Hey, thanks for the follow. See, I'll just play it safe and go GRT234. How's it going? We are just wrapping up some, like, side quests and everything right now. Oh yes, 100%. We were actually just talking about, like, Universal Orlando and everything. Steph here actually works at Disney as a security guard, but, like, she's, I'm pretty sure she's aware of, like, all, like, the different, like, entertainment stuff, like Universal Orlando and everything like that, But yeah, we were just talking about, like, you know, what they offer, because I would kill to, like, be chosen by a wand in Ollivanders, and I thought they had, advertised something about, like, the moving staircase. What is your favorite duel in the movies? The duels in the movies. Let's see.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
I would have to say... Well, I don't know. Okay, what would you consider a duel? Because I'm thinking of, like, it wasn't Prisoner of Azkaban. I think it was Half-Blood Prince, where they are moving Harry... No, that was the first Deathly Hallows. I think, where they were moving Harry and, like, they're all, like, you know, take the polyjuice and everything, and that whole battle that happens in, like, that short amount of time was amazing. Because, like, every time you watch it, or at least every time I've watched it, I've seen something new in there.
Happy to have found them.
And I also love Mad Eye, and I was really sad that he died, but, like, fucking...
Now I can begin perfecting
fuck Mundungus. But, yeah, if we're talking about, fight duel more between wizards. Well, I mean, that was all wizards, right? But, no, I get what you're saying. As far as, like, I guess 1v1 duels, let's see. I have to go with, Dumbledore and, yeah, Dumbledore and, Voldemort in the Ministry. Yep. Same one. Yep, that is my favorite one. So you know that my chat it has a little bit of a lag. So sometimes I'll be talking about something and then it'll pop up in chat. So, working out the kinks with everything there. But, yeah, it's my favorite one too, just because, like, there is so much, like, cool stuff. The only other one that comes close to it for me is when, and it's not really between wizards, but it's Dumbledore when they're getting the locket and everything like that. I thought that was an absolutely amazing, like, scene, just with the Inferni and, like, what he was doing with the fire and everything. Like, I don't know. Given how hard they worked for those Horcruxes, it kind of, like, was really sad seeing, like, it's like, you know, once you go through, like, that whole thing where you have to drink a potion that is, like, tormenting you to get to that one, and then it's like, oh, well, like, you know, there's this little cup here that, like, you know, every time you touch something, something doubles. Oh, okay. Like, it just seemed, like, lackluster in comparison to, everything else.
New batch of toad-hide.
Damn it. I was gonna try to steal the flooper. But,
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
yeah, that's really my only, like, qualm with certain things like that was, I really wanted to see, like, a higher power struggle, I guess, when it came to trying to, like, deal with that stuff.
For certain clients. You know where to find me.
Voldemort has fire of his fire snake got back in. Oh yeah, when the, well, Dumbledore did his whole, like, fire wave and everything like that. What I think was a little fucked up, though, if you ask me, is, like, you know, they go ahead and they treat, like, yeah, Dumbledore is this very powerful wizard, but, like, when Voldemort and him are fighting, he's sitting there trying to get the electric arc to hit Harry. So, like, freaking Dumbledore just keeps pushing him back. It's just, I don't know, I feel like in some cases Harry went, like, super poo-brained for that entire thing. It's just like, why are you sitting here trying to get closer to the damn fight? Oh, yeah. I think one of the coolest spells, though, was the shattering of all the glass and then sending all of it at Dumbledore. But, like, it was also kind of cool that, like, you know, he sat there and he did the shield that turned it all back into sand, essentially. I thought that whole fight was neat. It was some of the, like, it was the first time, honestly, you saw, like, massive magic being done, like, on a scale like that. Everything else, it's like, oh, hey, green arc. Oh, hey, like, blue orb. Oh, hey, red orb. That was the first time where it was, like, gigantic fucking fire snake and, like, orb of water. Like, it really kind of showed, like, hey, like, this is what magic was supposed to, like, look like. And then there's the Incartatum, whatever. It was, like, a super powerful Pugno. But, yeah, like, I wanted more of that, really. Is, like, I Stupefy and the stuns and, like, the orbs and everything. Okay, sure, but I wanted to see, like, that high level, like, fucking around with the universe around you. Harry didn't interrupt Dumbledore at Voldemort in the water. I don't think so. Honest to God, like, I think that honestly, like, Voldemort had broken out of that anyway, and he could have, even without the, interruption. Like, I think the interruption really had very little to do with, why he escaped. I don't think so. Like, Voldemort, literally, even if he was, though, he still had all the other Horcruxes. So he would have just came back. So no matter what Dumbledore did, like, it would have, like, he would have just come back. Scander. Yeah, we were returning Biscuit. Yeah, I mean, it probably would have taken him some time to regenerate, and they would have had a break type of deal, but, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, like, that's definitely my favorite fight, and I think it's probably a lot of people's, because it's the only time in the movies where you see, like, magic on that scale. Like, there's stuff that's like, oh yeah, like, these guys are powerful, but, like, it's just, I would have rather more showcases like that. Grindelwald versus Dumbledore? I have not yet. I want to see that really bad. I have not seen that movie yet. I've seen the first two, so Crimes of Grindelwald and then Mystical Creatures. I haven't seen the third one yet. I want to really bad. Now, it's perfectly fine. That makes... Don't spoil it for me, please. Do not spoil it for me. Like, I'm super excited to see that. But, yeah, I did recently get access to Prime, so hopefully it's on there. I'll be looking for it. I haven't seen any of Game of Thrones. I want to really bad. There's so many things I want to, like, do, but I've been outside of pop culture for a very long time. So,
I'm glad she's safe now.
yeah, but like most things sci-fi, I love Star Wars, I love Harry Potter, I want to watch Game of Thrones. I have heard some controversy stuff about it, like, you know, why the hell would they go ahead and put the fucking catapults in the front lines?
As I said before,
Seen the battle between Voldemort versus McGonagall, Kingsley, and Slughorn. Oh yeah. I don't know, I would have killed to see, Star Trek. I had a friend who showed me all the quote-unquote worthwhile episodes. So, like, it tells me there's a lot of filler, which is the reason why I never got into Star Trek. But, yeah, I kind of wish, I could go back and kind of, like, enjoy those series without taking all of my time. I guess... Lies, it's all great. Voice actor as a character plays young Ned Stark. Alright, let us see. We do have to give the heirloom back. Oh yeah, it was like a locket. This is the whole reason why we ended up fighting the damn, arachnid. Farewell, Aragog. Every time I think of the arachnid now, I'm gonna remember that speech by Slughorn. Farewell, Aragog, king of the spiders. Though your body will fade, your spirit will carry on through your human friends. I love it. I think these are more toads over here. I don't think I have one. Yep, giant purple toads. Oh, nice. We haven't actually looked at anything in here.
Revelio.
There must be like a basement or something. Ooh. What is this? Maybe.
Reparo.
No.
Accio.
No.
Levioso.
No.
Confringo.
Yes.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see. Nice, another unidentified. Usually they tend to be okay, but it's going to be really rough to see, like, to try to imagine what they'll be. Imagine trying to repair pieces of boulders.
Not the bravest choice in that, Clementine.
Dude, repair pieces of boulders? Are you kidding me? Like, my mentality is literally, like, if I can't figure it out, I'm just going to hit it with everything I know and hope that it works. That's literally the extent of my puzzle solving half the time.
Aloha Mora.
It was just like, oh, what is this thing? Bam, 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 bam. Trial and error, man. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of that whole saying where, like, you know, if you consider everything and, like, you come up with absolutely nothing, the only thing that remains, no matter how far-fetched, that's all it could possibly ever be. Big fan of that concept. It's kind of like people have found that, like, my test-taking ability is, like, miraculous, but, like, I'm really good at multiple choice, but, like, people are just like, oh, I don't know the answer, without thinking about, it's like, well, there's a total of 4. If you can omit 3 of them, you have the right answer. Hell, if you omit 1, you increase your chances of guessing it by 25%, so... I love process of elimination. It surprises me that people don't use it more often.
You look none the worse for wear.
And as far as repairing the boulder, like, I thought I would use the rocks to repair, like, a wall or, like, a stairway. I wasn't trying to make a rock.
Mr. Adley, I
or a
retrieved the
bigger
alien
rock.
pocket watch from Milo's body.
God.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you.
Oh, since you guys are talking about shows, might be a good time to inform you that we'll be having an area on Discord. Yes, that is a good point. I'm also having a plan to try to do something like that on Discord, where maybe Sundays we can all get together and do, like, a movie night. I think that would be kind of neat, you know, that way we can all hang out, because it was,
I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your
You're gonna learn that I go off on tangents. Sometimes though, they are going to be, like, really sad ones. So I would not say that you love them just yet, because they can get real fucking rough, man.
Never mind replenishing
But
the stocks.
no, we are planning on trying to put together a movie night for everybody. So 100% when we start implementing that, I'll try to let you know. But yeah, if there's any movies you guys want to see or anything you'd like to recommend, the first one will probably be a sort of like all of the Harry Potter movies, given that that's literally, like, you know, our first series that we've done and everything like that. But yeah, I would love to see, like, a Harry Potter one, and then probably a Star Wars one, but, God damn it. Okay, We Harvest Shadows. Okay, I'm just gonna preface that for anybody who watches that. I was not prepared for, like, an emotionally, like, compromising anything in that. Okay, but, like, I was kind of going through something, and, oh, that's really nice. But, no, I was going through, like, a lot at that point, and, yeah, don't judge me too harshly. God damn it. It is, like, I don't know, you might find out some things about me. I try to keep my own personal stuff out of things, because that's one of the #1 ways to get me ranting really freaking bad. Believe it or not, I know my own shortcomings, and I try to, like, counter them. Let's see. We're gonna do this one. Oh, she's been over here the whole time. But yeah, I will go ahead and warn you, though. It is, that was a rough playthrough. Like, come the end. I can't wait to see the final game. It was a very good game. You can play the demo for free, by the way. The demo is free of We Harvest Shadows. Very highly recommend going through it as well. And the game creator, too, like,
Harlow came by here looking for Mr. Bickle.
I don't know. Wishlist it for sure. Like, definitely support that creator.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so.
He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, that's right. There were shit in here that we didn't get either.
Alohomora.
Oh yeah, also for everybody who likes sci-fi, if you have the Epic Games Launcher, if you don't have it, I recommend you get it. Free this week is Empyrean, which is a like sci-fi like space survival game, and there's another one too. I forgot what the title was, but
Revelio.
yeah, if you don't use the Epic Games Launcher, you get a free game or two every week. It is a very good way to cut costs for games. Like some of the like better titles that I have found have been like The Evil Within 1 and 2. Those were free at a certain point. If you like casual games, Bear and Breakfast was one that just came out for free on there. In the holidays coming up, usually over the course of winter, for the entire week, each day they will give you a free game, and it can range from a like $40, $50 game to a $10, $20 game. So highly recommend
Are you all right?
taking advantage of that.
We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering. As he's
But yeah,
promised
we've
me. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
every day, like we're like still brainstorming ideas of what we want to do for a platform and stuff that we can offer everybody. You know, I mean, I just redid the About Me section of that to kind of like illustrate like why I'm doing all this to everybody too. So yeah, if you guys have any like recommendation ideas, game ideas, yeah, definitely. I would love to see the uTorb, the uTorb, god damn it, the Discord, like see a lot more use and everything. You know that you know it's going to be kind of how I get ideas from the community to go ahead and work on things. Hopefully, it's going to be how I end up like throwing out like everything I'm planning on doing. I do plan on turning that into its own like entity at a certain point.
Some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Enjoy an empty house.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring at...